Griot Circle is now celebrating 22 years of offering advocacy, support, and wellness to LGBTQ elders of color. Virginia Shavers and others, when they started this initiative, I know that she would be so proud to see her dream come to this fruition. So if somebody asks me, what does a day at Griot Circle look like? I would tell them, the first thing you'll know is that the moment you enter Griot Circle, you'll feel like you're at home.
So we provide programs and services, yes, and such as health and wellness, and Tai Chi, and social and cultural outings, and case management services, and we're definitely looking forward to expanding our portfolio. But I think what we do well here is just hold up a space for them to be who they are in totality, to be who they are, to live in a space that they feel strengthened and empowered, and give them the permission that they should have had a long time ago. And basically that is to live in their truth and to live in their power.
As a 24-year-old, right, like knowing that I have so much privilege, right, being in a space to bear witness to the becoming of our members who are still queer, questioning, thinking about gender in all its fluid natures. It's a journey, but to also know that Renata has blossomed at Griot Circle and also helped me to do the same. Because I've always looked for mirrors in this world of folks whose experiences reflect my own in some ways, and that's hard to find. And I feel like Renata not only is a mirror for a lot of members here in helping them learn more about themselves, but by being embedded sort of in the organization's mission, because we are predominantly people of color, to know that this is an organization for folks who really are on the margins of the margins, that folks like myself, but also working closely with Renata to do trans work is challenging nonetheless, but also something that's vital for the sustenance of personal growth for membership here as well.
Coming to Griot has made me be able to keep my activities that I'm so used to doing and adding more. In Griot, I found out my creativity. I started doing a writing class, a playwriting class, art. I never thought I could do any art that is worth looking at.
The support is enormous. I get along with everyone here, and everybody's very, very kind to me. Not just the staff, but the people, the members. And whenever I'm here, I feel like I'm home. It's like my second home.
Yeah. I enjoy it. You can't sit home. When you get retired, you can't sit home and do nothing, because that defeats everything that you were doing before. And you get bored, you get frustrated, and it's not good. You have to keep it moving. That's my motto. Keep it moving, and you'll stay healthier by keeping it moving.
As an individual myself who is an immigrant, who grew up poor, who is gay, and who's of color, and who eventually will transition into being a senior, that it gives me hope for when I do become a senior, that there will be opportunities for me to live further in my truth. So I'm thankful and privileged for the work that I do, and I hope I continue to do it for quite some time.
This place blows my mind. I thought, because I've worked at other senior centers, and most of them are senior centers where they're they're half there. And these seniors are a lot more. They're active. They're knowledgeable. They have a lot of attitude.
As a person living with HIV for the past 30 years, I know that as I age, it's real important also that voice carries through, that we have programs like Still Standing, which discusses HIV and aging, that my concerns about aging with HIV will now have a voice, a place at the table as Griot Circle works to make sure that community is not forgotten.
I go out and I do the program called Still Standing. Still Standing is a program that empowers us to tell people about our life. Having the virus, how we deal with the virus, how we can empower people to get tested. And I thank Griot Circle for being a part of my life to allow me to stand still, still standing, and I hope I'm still standing for a number of years. God bless the people of Griot Circle, and thank Griot Circle again. I cannot thank Griot Circle enough for making me the person I am.